They told us the diamond mines of Kimberley were cursed, not in the way men speak when they're drunk, but in the way old bones warn the ground not to be disturbed. I should have listened, but when your pockets are empty and the promise of diamonds hangs in the air like dust, you dig, even if it kills you. October 1888, I came for work like thousands of others, drawn to the Kimberley diamond rush, to the giant crater they called the Big Hole, deepest hand-dug pit in the world. Men said you could strike it rich with a lucky swing, or vanish with a wrong one. The sun was mean, the air tasted like copper, and the men, they didn't talk much, not unless it was about money, women, or superstition. I bunked with 6 others in a canvas tent near the southern shaft, a tunnel that branched off from one of the older mine veins, the ones that ran deep beneath the Big Hole. No one wanted to sleep near it. They said it had been sealed for years, but the company reopened it after a cave-in, said it was safe. But the way the foreman looked at that shaft, you'd think he'd dug up something alive. At night, we sat around the fire. Old Becky, a Josa worker, carved bone charms in the glow of the embers.
There are things in the dark that remember the taste of man.
He told us stories, ancient ones, about the Abakwetha Bapansi, the feeders below.
Once men, now shadows, they feed where the light cannot go.
Once men, twisted by hunger, cursed for devouring their own, banished underground, where they still feed, in the dark. Most of the boys laughed, but Willem didn't. He just sharpened his pickaxe and slept with it beside him. Then came the first night. There were 7 of us, packed shoulder to shoulder in the tent. Just after midnight, I heard it, a sound like boots being dragged, wet, slow, heavy. Not walking, dragging. I opened my eyes. So did the others. We didn't say a word, just listened. Then the flap opened, and something yanked Willem out of his cot, fast. We ran outside, but there was no one there. Just his boot, his blood, and a trail of claw marks in the sand. Deep, not human. The foreman said it was a jackal, said we were tired, hallucinating, but I've never met a jackal that could drag a grown man uphill without leaving a single print of its own. The next night, it was Josiah, then Marek, always the same. No scream, no struggle, just gone. I stopped sleeping. Every sound felt like a warning, until one night, I heard it again, but this time, it was below, inside the southern shaft, that one that cut through rock untouched for centuries. A voice, not English, not Xhosa, not anything I've ever heard. Whispering, calling. I couldn't let it lie. I had to know. I waited until the others were asleep, grabbed a lantern, and climbed down the shaft myself. The deeper I went, the colder it got. Not just the air. It felt like the rocks were holding their breath. Then I saw it. A tunnel, old, sealed with rotted wood and rusted chain. Someone had tried to keep something locked away. But the boards were split, the chain snapped, and inside Dash, I saw them. Eyes, not glowing, not beastly, just wrong, wet, pale, human once, but no more. Then, they moved. I ran, climbed like hell itself was behind me, because maybe it was. I didn't look back. You don't look back when the dark starts crawling toward your light. I burst into the night, alone, alive, barely. The company sealed the shaft a week later, said it was unstable. They always say that. It's been 40 years, but I still hear them. When the wind gets just right, I hear dragging across the stone, claws, scratching, waiting, and sometimes at night, I swear I hear Willem, still calling for help. So if you're ever in Kimberley, and the ground near the diamond mines feels soft beneath your feet, don't dig, because they're still down there, and they're still hungry. Lekker slaap. This phrase means sleep well. Like, subscribe, and comment if you dare to dig deeper.